everyone, my name is Sarah Carter. I'm the Development and Communications Manager here at Bethesda Project. We're rolling out a new series called Voluntuesday, where each week we'll show you different things on ways to be an awesome volunteer for Bethesda Project. The first one is a how-to video, and so this one will show you how to do some sort of project or do a craft or do something with your family that you could do to also help Bethesda Project, something simple and something easy. One of the things that we currently need are snacks for our annual barbecue summer party that we host for our residents and guests. This year, due to COVID, we have to have smaller individual site parties rather than one large barbecue. So we're trying to make the day as special as possible. So to help us do that, we're going to be showing you today how to make homemade, no-bake peanut butter cups. So it's going to be really simple. We only have to use salt, confectioner sugar, which if you don't have confectioner sugar, you can actually make your own using regular sugar and cornstarch, both things which I conveniently had in my house. It was super easy to make. All you have to do is stir it up. Semi-sweet chips, 4 Hershey's bars, or any other regular bars, peanut butter, and softened butter. I'm going to also post the recipe so that way you can see the specific measurements. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take the peanut butter, it's a half cup of peanut butter. We're going to dump it in our bowl. After we've dumped our peanut butter in the mix, we're going to take our confectioner sugar, just dump it right in. We're going to get a half a teaspoon of salt. Just put that right in. And then we're going to take our butter. And then we are just going to mix those together until it is smooth. Yeah, so this is something super easy that you can do with kids. If you have kids at home who need a project, who want to learn how to cook, want to also then figure out some new ways on how they can help easily to make someone's day a little brighter. This is something simple and easy and fun that you can do with your kids, and it's not going to take more than 20 minutes. So after all of that, this is how smooth it looks. This is going to be our center. So what we do now is we get a new bowl, and we are going to take all of our chips, 2 cups of semi-sweet chips. Mine are a little melted because it's a little warm in the summertime. And then we also have 4 candy bars, chocolate candy bars, which I coarsely chopped. And they were a little warm, so I just kind of ripped them up, which was kind of easy because they were still candy bar, but they were foldable. And then any remaining peanut butter that we have, I still have a little bit more left of mine. We're going to take that little bit and put it in the mix. Then, simple, this is a no-bake recipe. We just take this and we put it inside of our microwave right behind me. So we're going to do that until it is melted. Okay, we have our mixture. It's all melted. It's easy, as smooth to go. So all I do is I'm just getting a regular spoon. We're taking teaspoons of the chocolate mixture. And we are just taking them and putting them inside of cupcake liners. And just do a little spoonful just to kind of coat the bottom. Just little spoonfuls. Make sure it kind of hits the whole bottom of the container because we're going to layer things on top of them very shortly. So spreading that around, making sure it gets covered. Get some of the ones I missed. There we go. I'm doing 8 right now to show you before I go and make a few for myself as a little quarantine treat later. Yeah, just making sure we spread it along the bottom. I like using these kinds of spoons to do stuff like this because it makes it a little easier, especially for little kids. You have, something that they're used to holding. Just one more. And this chocolate smells so good because they're semi-sweet chocolate, like the kind you would put in a chocolate chip, mixed in with the milk chocolate that you would have like a s'mores. Just a little hint of peanut butter. Okay, so we did 8 of these, and this is enough really probably to do like, this recipe calls for 3 dozen. So it's quick, easy, and economical. And most of the things I already kind of had in my house. So I'm just gonna give this a couple more stirs just to make sure everything is all blended together since I did it by hand. Yeah, this looks really good. So I'm going to take a scant bit of peanut butter, stick it up on top, because this is your middle. Oh, this looks really good. Oh, I know I'm going to be excited to try one of these, and I know our guests in residence will love these as well. The best thing about homemade treats is they're also made with love. Like, that somebody cared and somebody's made these thinking of you. I'll probably take some of these over to the office for people to enjoy or to bring over to one of the sites just as a little treat. So when we're done, we're going to take another spoonful of the chocolate, the ones that we microwaved. We're just going to put them on top, enough so it covers and is flat. And if you're really, especially if you're doing these with kids and you're really excited and want to even step this recipe up, and if you have sprinkles laying around the house, you can take sprinkles and put these on top. And it kind of adds like an extra layer of festivity to the cups. These are great for parties too, especially holidays. I have a plethora of Christmas sprinkles that I would use on these. Our colors for Bethesda Project are orange, teal, and tan, and brown. But we've already got the tan and the brown covered with the peanut butter and the chocolate mixture. So we're almost done these 8. And then really, when we're done, we just take this and we stick it in the freezer or the refrigerator until it's set. And then we're ready to go. You would just store them in an airtight container. But as you can see, this looks like a peanut butter cup that's melted. Once it sets up, we're gonna have something just as good as a Reese's peanut butter cup, and it's made with your love. So thanks for watching. Thanks for being a part of our family. If you want to do anything such as making these or some other sort of treat for the Bethesda summer parties, please contact Jeffrey at communitylife@bethesdaproject.org.